Yo, guys, what's up? Welcome back to another episode of MewMe's Pod. My name is MewMe NewMe, also known as Nicholas Yu. And yeah, welcome to episode 4 of MewMe New. God damn it. Okay, welcome to another episode, aka episode 4 of MewMe's Pod. Hope you guys are doing well today. So yeah, without further ado, let's begin this podcast. So I just want to start with my university life, like like what I do in preparation before classes and then after classes and then after university and stuff, and also before university as well. So I'm pretty sure I mentioned in episode 1 that I'm still in university, I'm still in foundations, and I just need to pass that one measly subject, which is physics, in order to pass my foundation, in order to move on to degree. I explained that in episode 1 already. You can go check it out. But I didn't mention to you guys what I did before I go to uni, 5 minutes before class, uh, after classes, lunchtime, and also after my university time. So yeah, before my university time, I'm at home, uh, getting ready by eating breakfast and then checking my stuff, if my stuff is still there, such as my pencil box, my pencils, erasers, pen, and also my computer. I think it's important for university students like us to bring our computers. Our phone alones are not enough. I mean, it still gets the job done, but let's just say it's not very efficient, to say the least. But yeah, and also, other than eating breakfast and preparing and double checking my stuff, I also grab my car keys and also my student ID card as well. But since we are in quarantine, I think my university ID card is of no use until the pandemic's over. So yeah. Okay, that's what I did before arriving to my uni. And then what I did for preparations before classes, I have decided to, do the same usual routine, like preparing my stuff, see if any of my pencil stuff is missing from my pencil box. If not, then I'm good to go. And also I need to grab my computer along just in case. And if it's possible, I also tend to go to toilets before I go to my classes every single time. That's what I did in order to, stay awake. Or at least that's what my parents told me, which is all a lie. Even though after I pee before my class starts, I tend to, I almost doze off in class. So that really sucks, to be honest. Uh, Other than that, if I have like a lot of money saved into my wallet, which, quite honest, right now, I don't have a lot of money. I'm a broke ass man. So if I have a lot of money, I'll just tend to buy some snacks along the way, in case I ever get hungry, and also some drinks as well. Yeah. Um, Other than that, I think that's all what I did before going to my uni club, before going to my class, and then what I did after class, well, I tend to straight away go to the library. If I have any work to do, I'll just do the work provided from my lecturers first. At least that's what I did. If I have nothing to do, I'll just straight away go to the library, take my computer, and play some video games, baby. You know I'm all for video games. Oh man, during my uni time after class, before the whole COVID-19 pandemic started, one of the games I usually play in my uni time was Marvel vs. Capcom 3. I'm pretty sure some of you guys know this. But if you guys don't know, it's basically a fighting game. A 3v3 fighting game. And you have to beat your opponent by defeating your opponent's 3 heroes. And so that's what I did. And I whooped their ass. By whooping their ass, by their, I mean the CPUs. I've never actually been to online. But if I ever been one, I would been 100% getting my ass kicked. So yeah. Other than that, that's all what I did after class. Yeah. And after my uni time, which means after all my classes ended on one day, on one university day, I decided to go home after that. Straight away go home. And then once I went back home, I've never taken a shower. I did take a shower before arriving to uni, but then after that I didn't. But then after my university, I didn't take a shower until like 7 p.m. in the evening. I don't know why. I'm a very lazy person. But other than taking my bath, most of the times I just play stuff on my phone. And yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, during my lunchtime, I've decided to go to 7-Eleven, aka the nearest supermarket I can find. 7-Eleven has a lot of stuff. I mean, not like a lot, but they have a good variety of stuff, such as junk food, drinks, fake toys. I don't know why fake toys are sold in 7-Eleven, but hey, who am I to judge? And also smoothies. Oh, my favorite. 7-Eleven is the only supermarket that sells smoothies in Malaysia. Oh, felt so good, but it's so expensive. It costs like 5 ringgit. Yeah, it's so expensive. Again, I'm a broke ass man. Alright, I can't even afford things that are higher than 5 ringgit. Alright, so yeah. But most of the time, most of my lunchtime in uni, I just spend it by eating cup noodles for lunch. But it's alright. I know that eating cup noodles on a daily basis is very unhealthy. I'll give that the benefit of a doubt. But again, it's not like gonna eat it every day, right? I mean, it's not like gonna eat it like during breakfast, lunch, and dinner every day. Nah, I only eat it like once a day. So I guess that's fine. I don't know. You'll be the judge of that. But yeah, other than that, that's how I spend my lunchtime in university most of the time. So yeah. Alright, so the next thing I want to talk about is, oh man, you know how much I love anime. To be honest, I've kind of forgotten what or who introduced me to anime in the first place. But all I can say is that I watched one anime and I freaking wait. All I can say is that after watching one episode of a random anime I can find on the internet, I was straight away in love with anime right away. Um, I watched some animes. The first anime that I've watched is Jojo's Bizarre Adventures Stardust Crusaders. That's the first anime I watched because I freaking love Jojo because of their masculinity and their stance and their stand powers. It's such a nice thing to see. It's such a nice thing to see. I love the fact that each of these stands have different abilities, just so in the end the good guys whoop the bad guys' asses. And also, my favorite stand of all time would 100% be Hierophant Green. You know which one. You know which stand I'm talking about. The Hierophant Green, who shoots emerald splash all over the place. It's a really great stand in my opinion. But yeah, Jojo's Bizarre Adventure Part 3 is the first anime that I watched. And I don't know what made me stop watching Jojo after that. I don't know why. I always tend to stop whenever I'm watching. I haven't even finished Part 3 yet. But maybe I will in the future. Who knows? The second anime I watched is The Rising of the Shield Hero. I only watched like 5 to 6 episodes. After that I stopped watching because I grew bored of it. But I watched like 5 to 6 episodes of the Shield Hero and it was decent to say the least. I don't know. Maybe it was decent for now, but maybe in the future as I watch more episodes of the Shield Hero, maybe that would change my mind. Who knows? Maybe from decent to awesome. Who knows? And yeah. And the third anime I watch, which is alright, I know you guys I I know you guys are going to hate me for this. And trust me, I know, because I was a stupid idiot back then. But the third anime I watched is Jojo's Bizarre Adventure Part 1. Oh no. Where are the Jojo fanboys? Are they going to cancel me because I accidentally skipped parts? Whatever. I don't care. But yeah, I watched Part 1 because I wanted to know how this whole stand thingy started. Wait, was that the reason I watched Part 1? Nah, that can't be right. Oh no, sorry. The reason I watched Part 1 is because I wanted to watch the whole Jojo series properly, like 1 to 5. I heard that Stone Ocean is coming out soon, so I'm pretty excited about that. Sad to see it's on Netflix though, which really sucks to be honest. But yeah, other than that, yeah. I don't know, again, I don't know what made me stop Jojo's Bizarre Adventure Part 1 in the first place. I don't know, probably because I grew bored of it, just like me watching the Shield Hero. But from what I've seen for the past few episodes of Jojo's Bizarre Adventures Part 1, I watched until the episode where Jonathan Joestar defeated, not exactly, yeah, he defeated Dio for the first time. I mean, I'm not sure whether you can, I mean, I know you guys cannot see it on my camera, but when I say defeated, I put it in like quotations, you know. Double peace signs, then do the thingies. Yeah. Um, so in my opinion, after I watched these episodes, again, I haven't finished it, but I'll give my opinion anyway. It was really good, to say the least. I've never been introduced to Hamon yet, but maybe in the future episodes. Oh wait, maybe in the future I will watch more episodes of Jojo's Bizarre Adventure Part 1. So yeah. There's another anime I watch, which is Boruto Next Generations. I don't know why I started watching Boruto. I heard some people say it sucks, some people saying it's good. Basically, it's like a mixed reaction, to say the least. But I'll be the judge of that. And I watched a few episodes, and it was and this episode, I think I stopped watching until the part where Naruto and Sasuke showed up. Yeah. Other than that, I would say it was a really decent. It's like your generic Naruto episodes, flashbacks, power of friendships, yada 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 yada, stuff like that. Yeah, it's just basically your norm. From what I've seen, it's like basically your normal daily life of Naruto. Yeah. But maybe it will change my mind once in the future I'll watch more episodes. Nah, I'm just gonna stop watching Boruto. It was very decent, but I think watching it again, I think it just made me lose my interest. So yeah, I'm not gonna watch it again. I'm sorry. I know, I'm sorry. I know it's sad, but deal with it, alright? Deal with it. So yeah. So other than that, there are also animes that I really wanted to watch. I haven't even started watching these animes, but I really wanted to watch them in the future if I have free time on my hands. Such as Jujutsu Kaisen. Wow. Again, I didn't really see the trailer, nor have I seen the clips I found on Twitter or on Instagram. But from what I've seen, or from what I've heard on Twitter, is that they say, oh, okay, the anime is really good. So, in my perspective, I will take a look at that in the future. And also Demon Slayer. Demon Slayer has been popping off for like, what, 1-2 years? I don't know, probably 1 year. And it was popping off until it was popping off. Even now, it's still popping off to this day. So I'm really looking forward to take a look at Demon Slayer in the future. And also, oh man, I think a few months ago, there's this anime called Don't Toy With Me, Miss Nagatoro. From what I've heard, from what I've heard from people on Instagram and Twitter, they say it's a really great anime, really funny, and really, oh man, it's funny. Can I say funny and comedic in the same sentence? I don't know, but basically they said they find it funny. So you know how much I love funny animes. So I'll take a look at it into the future as well. So yeah. Oh man, my bucket list of anime that I should watch in the future are increasing as we speak. So yeah. Alright, so the next thing I want to talk about is oh man. The next thing I want to talk about is oh, actually I have something in mind that I want to talk about. It's you know how much I love video games, right? And fighting games is one of them. And another gaming genre favorite of mine is turn-based RPG game. It's a really, those are really great stuff. All you need to do is plan ahead and defeat your enemies. At least that's what they do. I don't. I usually go all out offensive. I don't know why, but that's what I usually did in order to defeat the enemy. Yeah. Other than that, um, I played Final Fantasy. It was a really great game. Um, it was a really great game. You have to like walk around on the adventure. I played the first Final Fantasy game, by the way, and I was so lost. I had to depend on the internet. I had to Google how to progress in Final Fantasy 1 in order to move on. But hey, at least in the process, I grinded some levels. So I guess it's a win-win situation, to say the least. Uh, there's also, oh man, I don't know what introduced me to this game, but it's called Persona 3. The first Persona game I've ever played in my life. To be quite honest, I have no idea what introduced me to Persona 3 in the first place, but I'm very glad I was able to play Persona 3 nonetheless. I completed the whole game. It's not on the PS. I didn't play Persona 3 on the PS2. I played Persona 3 Portable, which is basically Persona 3 on the PSP. So yeah. And also they have also the difference. I'm not sure whether you guys know this, but I think most of us Persona players know. But for those who don't know, I will fill you in. There's a difference between Persona 3 and Persona 3 Portable. You see, when you start a new game in Persona 3, right? You usually start off, no, all the time you will start off as a male protagonist. Exactly, a male protagonist. Another threat, if you play Persona 3 Portable, if you start a new game on Persona 3 Portable, you will get to choose either you play as the male protagonist or the female protagonist. And trust me, when you choose either one of them, the whole story of Persona 3 changes by a lot. Yeah. So I've, but I recommend you guys to start off with the male protagonist first before you move on to a female protagonist. Think of it as a introduction to what Persona 3 is all about. So yeah, I've completed Persona 3. The ending was really sad. I don't want to spoil it for you. You guys should have fun with it yourselves. So yeah. And then an idiot that I am, because I think like the last 2 years was my first time playing Persona 3. I don't know what are the enemy weaknesses, how demon fusion works, and how the quest works. I didn't really complete a lot of quests as a first timer playing Persona 3. So yeah. But other than that, I've completed Persona 3 as the male protagonist. I haven't even started playing Persona 3 as a female protagonist, but I'm looking forward to playing as a girl. I want to see how that feels like. So yeah. Also, recently, I think it was around 2 weeks ago. Yeah, 2 weeks ago, I'm pretty sure you guys know this, but I think last June, July, I think it was around last year's June or July, Atlas released Persona 4 Golden on Steam. I'm not sure why they put Persona 4 Golden out of all games, but hey, at least we Persona fans are grateful, and that's more than enough for us. So yeah, so as a so as a Persona fanboy that I am I wanted to get it on Steam, but fortunately, a broke ass man that I cannot afford that game, which really sucks to be honest with you. But don't tell anyone this, but I illegally downloaded it on a website. I'm not gonna name you the website because I know YouTube. You're going to demonetize me, even though I have so little even though if I have so little subscribers, you're still gonna demonetize me, and you're gonna find out where do I download it from. So I'm not gonna tell you shit. Okay? Thank you. But yeah. Basically I downloaded Persona 4 Golden and I took a trial one. I mean, not exactly a trial one, just like I wanted to get used to the game because I know the concept of Persona 4 is very different. It's very different, but yet somewhat similar to the concept of Persona 3. Yeah. Because in Persona 3, where you are in Tartarus, aka the dungeon, you will go on for long. But once you rest up, I mean, if you go on to Tartarus, if you explore Tartarus for too damn long, you will basically have like a status which is sick or tired, and once you go to Tartarus again with that status, your attack, defense, health, stamina, whatever's, they will basically decrease, and it's not really good, to be honest with you. Trust me, I have tried that and it really sucks. But Persona 4, however, there's no like status of sick and tired or good and great and stuff. Basically, all you have to do, my ass. Okay, anyways, basically Persona 4, you can go as long as you want, but there's a consequence. You have to skip your time doing social links with your friends in Persona 4. Also you gotta check the weather reports in Persona 4, because the way how Persona 4 weather works is that it will rain, and then once the rain sets off and the fog kicks in, that's where the victim in the TV world dies. I'm not joking. You play Persona 4 or you watch someone play Persona 4 and then you will understand what I mean. So I played Persona 3 and Persona 4. Both of these are really good games in my opinion. They are really great games. The story has become more intense, to say the least. So that brings me to the question, which I'm thinking for a very long time. Which Persona game do I find it easier to play? Persona 3 or Persona 4? Well, if I have to choose one, I'll have to go with Persona 4, because you can explore the dungeon as early as you can, and you can save the victim in the TV world as earlier as you can. And then once you have done that, you can do whatever you want. You can boost your social links, you can buy new equipments, you can farm money and stuff like that. It's basically made my life 10 times easier than what I've experienced in Persona 3. So yeah, in conclusion, Persona 4 is better than Persona 3 in my opinion. So yeah, that's all for today. Thank you guys so much for sticking with me to the very end. And don't forget, new episode every Friday. So yeah, I'll see you guys next Friday, episode 5. Also in episode 5, I will be allowing guests, so you can either DM me on Twitter or on Instagram. So yeah, I'll see you guys next Friday. Bye bye.